We're going to talk about self-censorship, and that plays in really well into the last topic and what I talked earlier about authenticity. You know, all these individual moments that when we present ourselves publicly on the internet, you know, we polish them. We want to make sure we look our best. But, you know, how many times have I written a tweet and decided I'm not finding myself able to polish this in a way that I think is going to be received in the way that I want people to receive it. So, you know what? I'm not even going to bother. I don't want the trouble that somebody's going to look at my polished tweet and take it the wrong way because I couldn't figure out how to say exactly what I want to say. It's not going to bother. Missed opportunities. And I think one of the benefits of just living more authentically in the way that a live stream like this essentially requires us to do, you know, you can't overthink each moment and make sure it's polished exactly. So necessarily some of the things that you're going to say or do are not going to turn out, you know, in a way that you might be proud of, right? And I think it will be good for us all to appreciate the polished interactions with each other online. Those don't have to go away, but if we weight it appropriately with the flawed authenticity that we all have, we'll go a little bit easier on each other and just allow ourselves to be authentic, including our flaws. I don't want to have to worry about whether people are going to cancel me, right? If I'm wrong and you can treat me with respect and help me understand how I'm wrong or how I might be wrong or how, you know, I just need to add a little bit of perspective. I want that. I want more people to be open to that. That is the only way that we are going to improve ourselves individually and improve ourselves as a civilization, by talking to each other and not being afraid to just say what we think. And if we're wrong, that's the only way we're going to find out, is if we can actually say it. So, you know, I know there's a big backlash against, you know, cancel culture and self-censorship. And some of that is because people want to escape accountability for bad things that they say or do. I get that's a legitimate argument. But I think we've taken it too far. And, you know, I'm going to put myself out there and try to be more authentic, and I'll probably, you know, make some mistakes, and I'll try to, you know, recognize that as soon as I can and apologize. And I've done that, you know, recently already. Trying not to let myself be too constrained by the possibility of other people not understanding me or misunderstanding me. And, you know, the Elon Musk thing is like perfect example. And, you know, well, I won't go into it, you know, any further at this point, but yeah, my hope is that we're at a turning point in things like live streaming. Although it's been around, if we can demonstrate the benefits of more people doing it, not to make an audience, if anything, for the Windows recall, you know, idea. If I'm recording all my stuff and AI can use all my stuff to make my life better, that's good enough reason. So we'll see. I don't know if it'll happen, but that's one of my motivations. And that was kind of the point that I ended that part of this channel is about breaking away from self-censorship and overly polished representations of ourselves. Like, I just want to be authentic. I think it's better that way for all of us. If we allow ourselves to be more authentic and we allow others to be authentic and be more forgiving and not so quick to jump down people's throat.